Hey guys, welcome back to my layout, everyone. Hope everyone out there is having a great day. It's now March. Hope everyone's having a good day. I said that already. Spring is just only 1 week away. I know I'm kind of excited for spring, for the winter to stop. I'm not really not talking about that, but yeah. Today on the layout, get some one new thing to the layout is these new cars, and my dad got me these for the layouts, and yeah, to make this, as you can tell, you got this is like a parking lot for the DQ Grill and Chill building. That's what it pretty much is, and yeah, and other than that, there's no other changes to the layout for all I know. Oh yeah, right. One thing that I added in to the layout is this. I decided to put my model Stuka dive bomber to make this this area like an airfield. I did say in the last video on my layout that I'd make this area like an airfield, that the Americans here are attacking the airfield and the Germans are trying to protect their airfield, and yeah, which is right behind the grain elevator and intermodal terminal right there, and yeah, and I'm pretty sure that's not much changes, nothing new that I can think of, and yeah. Anyways, let's get into this test and review in this March 2023. So today on my layout that I just got today are two of these Bowser Executive Line SD40-2Fs. As you can tell, I got two of them. The second one, which is 9002 or 9002, got that guy in the as delivered action red scheme, and then of course the lead unit, which is 9022, in the later dual flags scheme right here. So I decided to pick these up. I picked these up. I bought these earlier this month. I got these right on the first day of March, and yeah, because it's something that I have never had on my layouts. The same with my Walther's Mainline Canadian National 100th Anniversary units, the ES44AC, that I've never had on my layouts before. And these engines, the SD40-2F, which is also another something, I decided to get these as well. Both of them, the action red and later dual flag scheme. And yeah, it's another locomotive I've never had on my layout before, and yeah. So before we get this engine going, I'd like to dive into a theory or history thing about the SD40 locomotives, including the -2Fs, and yeah. These guys, the SD40-2F was instructed exclusively for the Canadian Pacific Railroad. And these guys were built between 1988 and 1989, numbering from 9000 to 9024. And this guy, 9022, which was originally delivered in the action red scheme in 1989, and then was painted in the dual flag scheme in the year 1993. Along with another SD40-2F number 9000 was also painted in the scheme as well, including their SD40-2 locomotives and their AC4400 locomotives in the year 1995, when they first bought their first AC4400 CW locomotives. And yeah, the regular SD40s that they had built between the 1970s and 1980s, anyway, they were built in. And in the year 2016, Canadian Pacific began to retire their SD40 locomotives. They were all retired by early 2016 and discontinued, and some of these guys were rebuilt into SD30C Ecos, along with their SD40-2s, which were also rebuilt. Some remaining examples, which was 9022, was sold to the Central Maine and Quebec Railroad in 2015. They were going to be discontinued on Canadian Pacific, or I should say they were going to be discontinued up until like after after at least 3 years. I'd probably say 3 years, which was 2016, 2017, 2018. After 3 years of them being discontinued and out of service, after 3 years, sometime in the spring of 2019, they reactivated their SD40-2 locomotives, and they've been brought back into service, and they've been used for yard switching duties and local freight action, CWR trains, ballast trains, rock trains, and still somewhat mainline manifest trains also, occasionally mainline manifest trains as well. And yeah. And jumping forward to the year 2020, when Canadian Pacific purchased the Central Maine and Quebec Railroad, they ended up buying back their SD40-2F locomotives, and all been back in service, which is where they remain today, as of today, in this present day. So it's safe to say all SD40 locomotives on Canadian Pacific are all back in service now, which is where they remain today. And yeah, other than that, I'm not sure what else. I forgot what I was gonna. One more thing I was gonna say. I forgot it. But other than that, right now, I don't know what else. What that last thing I was gonna say. But anyways, I think that's enough chatting for now. Let's get them going. Let's get the locomotives going. Okay. I'm not trying to hit the screen. That's why I'm having trouble finding it. Let's move this thing up. I don't want the train to... Yeah, it's inches away from the screen. I don't want it to hit the camera. So let's put it... Fuck. Oh, fuck it. Let's put it right here. Alright. Okay. Put it right on here, so you guys can get a good view. Let's go on. Let's get the train going. I'm gonna grab the camera. Let's get in and come in here. I put it on with intermodal cars / grain cars. That's the train that I decided decided for the locomotives to pull, especially for this video. And yeah. With the mainline freight as well. It's not focusing. It's only focusing on the F units. It's right in the way. Let's get it going at a faster pace. I'm taking this off because these engines got a couple pointing down on the trailing wheels and with the train on the inside, but that's why I'm not been moving the camera in that much, because so I'm gonna keep that train parked for now till after the video, because at least you get to see this guy run for a little bit in the video. Keep it parked there for now till the video is done. do a crossing. Let's do a crossing run by. Get the bell going early. See how far below this is. Oh, I could get it here. Let's do a couple more shots here. I think this video has gone long enough. And this time I'm for real saying one more run by and then I'm shutting it down. The camera. Okay. Alright guys. Alright, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. This testing review of my Bowser Executive Line SD40-2. That's just my dad getting called for work right now. But anyways guys, other than that, that's about it for this testing review guys. Hope you guys have a great day and good zoom shots. Anyways, that totally distracted me. But anyways, this is another thing that I was going to say. I'm really happy to have these locomotives on my layout, and it's another thing that I've never had on my layouts before. Is same with my Walter's Mainline Canadian National 100th Anniversary ES44AC, which is seen in the last testing review. And yeah. And it's just the end of the train, and hope you guys enjoyed it, and you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys later. Have a great day, and take care everyone.